I'm Ray Alvarez, and I sing for Ritmo.
Marley Simmons, I play piano.
Bob Miller, I play trumpet.
And I'm Justin Riccio, and I play the drums.
Can you tell me a little bit about the band and how you got your start?
The band was started in '91.
Jorge Negron is the founder of the band, and his dad was a DJ in Puerto Rico, and he had a huge record collection of Puerto Rican music and salsa.
Personally, me, I had grown up with Latin music, but I kind of took it for granted. You know, when I came to America as a child, I was obsessed with rock and the whole new wave thing. That was the time that I was, So when Jorge, when I got together with him, I rediscovered salsa, and we were both like, yeah, let's play this stuff, the 70s stuff. In retrospect, when you look back at the 70s, that's when you think of hardcore salsa. It's a really raw, nasty, hard sound, and that's what we became enamored with, And that's what enables us to rock out with it, to not just like learn these complicated things and not just play them, but we like to get up there and thrash.
We certainly felt like we had something to prove as a band for a while. I think, we walk into a room, we don't necessarily look like the salsa bands that the guys are used to seeing. We've played gigs like that where people kind of are standing around giving us the eye, wondering what's going to happen.
It's a music where all these Afro-Cuban rhythms that have traditionally been played, mambo was mambo, rumba was rumba, guaracha was guaracha, whatever. And salsa came along and mixed all of these things. But not only that, it brought in disco, rock, jazz, blues, whatever. You hear it all, in the scope of 60s, 70s salsa music. And I think that was the thing that we all fell in love with. But I think with this album, more than others, all these influences we were talking about before, we just let them happen as opposed to playing salsa. Now it's a given that we're playing salsa, but we're also letting all these other influences come in.
Is your family very proud of?
I think all of our families are very proud of being part of something that's lasted so long, and something that's so widely respected. But yeah, my mom is all about it. She's really happy. I mean, as a foreign mom, you want to see your child, raising your child in America, you want to see them retain some of that culture. For me, the Spanish language offers a nicer palette of colors, if you will, than English, because, I guess I come more from Spanish. Even though, I was raised ever since 6th grade here in America, my heart and my desires and yearnings always go back to, which I consider more romantic than my current existence, something that I never had. Languages are just like an instrument. They all sound different. If you don't know what somebody's saying, you can appreciate it more on that level. I think Ritmo thrives more as far as connecting with the audience, with people that just want to come out and hear good music, want to come out and see something that some concern has gone into, that some craftsmanship has gone into, and that they can have enough faith in what we're doing that they're going to move around. We don't care about steps or this and that. We just want to play good music, and we want to make that connection with people, and it's dance music. That's what salsa is, and we want people to dance. We don't care what kind of dance you do to it, just dance. There's a very formal way of dancing salsa, which none of us do, including more than anybody else, me. Because in Puerto Rico we dance side to side, but New York, which is what everybody gets taught, when you go to take salsa, you do it's kind of a front to back thing.
Maybe for our last segment, one of you could teach me the salsa moves.
See, my body's still doing the same thing, but I'm going now. Instead of doing 1, 2, 1, 2, I'm doing 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. But I want to keep my body just doing this. Very still and very kind of like, And then the final thing is when you put the little kick in there. And you go 1 kick, 2, 3, 1 kick, 2. Yeah.
By Ritmo, you're strictly Gobo!
Go, boy.
Go!